Hello friends, welcome back to my journey in my Teardrop camper as I make my way from the Midwest to Canada. This video, you and I are visiting a Deadhead Music Festival camp. My name is Candy and I share my Teardrop camper travels with you. So let's get to it.
On the road again. Hello, Indiana. I'm noticing that I have a lot of one-nighters. One cute camper. This does not look cute. So this morning, a pot of grits with bacon bits was my victim. I destroyed it. And I set off the smoke detector in the camper very, very early in the morning.
During my lunch break, I make a run for it to Jackson Lake State Park. It's too early to check in, so I'm parked in their parking lot, waiting for check-in time, and I'm working. And I get a little visitor.
Yeah, it was crazy. But what I noticed was...
After work, I get checked in. I have electric hookups here, so I get to use the toaster oven. Does anyone else like salsa and cheese melted on Triscuits?
Hot.
Leaving Ohio. Next stop, Virginia.
Turn left onto Ohio 279 East. Turn left on State Route 279.
Okay, so I am spending 2 nights at a campsite with no electricity hookups. So we are doing gas stove. I boiled some water on the gas stove and I'm going to have a bowl of ramen. So I'm using a lantern that I had charged up with a USB cable, and I'm using a battery powered light in my bathroom. So obviously my lights do work, but I'm trying to conserve power, so I'm just going to use this little Dollar Tree puck light for now. I am going to enjoy the sound of the crickets while I eat my soup. I arrived in the pitch black darkness last night and I couldn't tell exactly what was going on around me. I made it to Virginia and I am at Crater Lake State Park, but the electric loops were full when I made my reservations, so I'm spending 2 nights on the non-electric side and then I'm moving after that. This is where I get to connect with my nephew and his girlfriend, and I get to meet my new little great nephew. Well, the weather looks good for the day. I'm on my way to visit my sister-in-law and to meet the baby. I can't wait. Look at these baby toes. The non-electric loop is really beautiful, but it's time for me to head to the electric side. For those of you who live in an area this beautiful, do you still notice it or do you take it for granted? The music festival camp had been held right here on this gorgeous private property.
As an auntie, I don't want to edit out a moment of my nephew singing, but copyright laws.
I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks.
Hi, baby. Hi, sweet baby. I could easily sit in this heaven-kissed place for hours. Seeing my nephew in his element and getting to see him as a father has been the sunshine of this journey so far.
Hit of town.
Bring our dogs down. Have a great day.
Yeah, 2 of them. They would have had a ball out here. They would have had a great time. Sea was red and the sky was gray.
Yeah, Cassidy!
I don't think we've met, brother. What's your name? You're gonna be asked for recipes.
I'm telling you, I'd like it to be warm.
Is it
Like
better
a
warm?
pot would be really cool, but yeah.
Cassidy has a
I was about to say, man. Some says I am, some says I am.
That's why you see people keep vehicles for so long.
People been mountain. Little girls know what to do.
So thankful to my nephew Cassidy and his tribe for inviting us. This was really fun. So as I'm traveling in my tiny camper, I'm thinking about and appreciating all of the things that make my travel experience easier. And I want to share those with you today. Number one, the USB-C adapter. So it can plug into my USB charging ports, which I have 4 of here in my camper. Number 2, rubber shelf lining so that I can put this on my table and I don't have to worry about my laptop sliding around while I'm working or my cup sliding around while I'm working. The IKEA little trash can. Oh my gosh, I love this thing. This IKEA little trash can is designed to hang on the top of a cabinet door. I hang it on this ledge. Little mesh pocket shower caddy. I love this thing. And when I'm traveling, I roll this up and put it on the floor of my wet bath. Number 5, this 6-cup caddy. I set it next to me on my bench while I'm working. When I'm driving, I have this sitting on the passenger seat next to me with drinks and snacks and whatever I need there. Just got done with a meeting with my boss's boss. We do have a monthly skip level kind of meeting. Anyway, my sweet potatoes are boiling. I got some Moscow mules made for us, sweet potatoes, and I roasted kielbasa and apple chicken sausage. And when my mom and my aunt and uncle arrived, I fed us all. Rise and shine. Well, I had to hit the road super early in the morning to make some headway.
because I have to work for the day and my aunt, uncle, and my mom get to sleep in and then hit the road later in the day. I have a 241-mile drive ahead of me. Our next stop is Stewart Recreation Area in Monongahela National Forest. In only 4 more days, I'll be seeing Niagara Falls for the first time. Thank you for joining me for another fun adventure. The Grateful Dead fans camp from the music festival was just a neat experience for me. I've never done anything like that, but I can tell you I'm definitely going to do a music festival someday at some point where you're camping on site. That looked really fun. Virginia. Wow, Virginia was absolutely beautiful. The trees there are just tall. They were so tall. And West Virginia, really windy, curvy roads, gorgeous trees. I really loved that experience. I haven't been through anything or been to any place like that before. So, a lot of fun. Until the next video, bye. As an auntie, it is hard to edit out even a moment of my nephew singing, but copyright laws.
I'm gonna wait for Randy. Exactly. Hang on, we're now. And that, but just funny like a ball. Just bought the cabin Jamaicans with breastplate pies, 450 pounds of beef in the freezer.